Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday. Okay, so this week is Thanksgiving Day. Okay, I think this is our last class. Okay, first of all, thanks for joining the class. Okay, I hope you guys are happy Thanksgiving. Okay, now let's do it. Number 1. Okay, yeah, we have a graph. The line L, what is the equations? Here is y-intercept is 1. You know the slope. 1 right, 1 up. Okay, after 1 right, 1 up, that's the slope. Okay, so slope is 1, y-intercept is 1. Okay, y equals x plus 1. Okay, slope is 1, y-intercept is 1. Okay, then we said y equals mx plus b form. Okay, slope and intercept form. This intercept is y-intercept. The choice D is the answer. Okay. Number 2, you have a circle. Okay, the name of circle is the circle O, and circumference is 36. What is the length of minor arc AC? This is 90. That proportion to its central angle. Okay, 90 is out of 360, which is 1 pulse. Okay, you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 pulse. So all entire arc is what circumference 36 times 1 pulse. Okay, that is 90 the answer. That is 2 easy questions. Okay, I'm gonna recording this one. Okay, for the absent student. Okay. So what are the solutions of quadratic equations? When you take a look at the choices, they are all integer number. So it's going to be factorable. When you divide by 4, x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. Okay, always. Okay, that is a common factor is 4. Okay, you can move to the front to look like this one. It doesn't matter. Okay, anyway, inside the parentheses must be 0. Okay, you can factor this one. X minus 3 and x plus 1 equals 0. Okay, so x equals 3 and x equals negative 1 is the solutions. Okay, so where is it? 3 and negative 1. Choice B is that. Okay, alright. Actually, this is the graph of f of x. Looks like this one. It's gonna pass through the x equals negative 1, y x equals another 3. Okay, the graph looks like this. Okay, that is x-intercept, which is we said solutions. Okay, or root or zeros. Okay, now move on number 4. Which of the following is an example of a function for the graph in the xy plane has no x-intercept? No x-intercept. A linear function whose rate change is not 0. Yes, it's not 0 means what? It has some slope, always some slope. They're gonna have what? Some x-intercept. Okay, if there is 0, no x-intercept. Okay, if we have y equals 5, they never have an intersection with the x-axis. Okay, all right. Second one is the quadratic function with the real zeros. Quadratic function real zeros. Real zero means x-intercept. That is another word, x-intercept. It's already x-intercept. Okay. The next one, a quadratic function with no real root. No real root means what is it? They don't have any intersections with x-axis. That means what? There's no x-intercept. Okay, this graph f of x already great there for any value of x. Okay, entire x over here, they are all positive. So there is no real root. So where is root then? Yeah, they are all what? Imaginary root. We said imaginary root. Okay, cubic polynomial with at least 1 real zeros. At least 1 real zeros. Okay. This 1 real zeros cubic polynomial is already what? X-intercept. Okay, 1 real zeros means what? X-intercept. Okay, So which one doesn't have x-intercept? Here, okay. All right, the next one. In the equation above, k is a constant, and x is 9. What is the value of k? K is a constant, and also x equals 9 equal minus 9 equals 9, same thing. Okay, they both were positive. Okay, we continue to work. Okay, if this is a negative, this is a principal square root, cannot be negative, right? There is no value of k, undefined, but this is 9 is okay, right? You can make squared. X plus 2 equals 81. After that, k equals to 79. Okay, you can quickly check. Okay, now 79 plus 2 is 81, square root 81 is 9. Okay, don't forget this one. Square root 81 is not plus minus 9. Okay, this is totally wrong. This is a principal square root, always a positive. Okay, 9 is that. Okay, maybe some teachers use this one, but totally wrong. Okay, don't believe that. Alright, number 6. Which of the following is the equivalent to the sum of the expression x squared minus 1 and a plus 1? Sum of this one. Okay, they are all what descending order. Okay, yes, standard form. A squared, we have a there, and plus minus 0. That's it. Okay, yeah, this is easy questions. Alright, number 7. Jackie has 2 summer jobs. Steve works as a tutor. Okay, first one is a tutor, but pays what? $12 per hour. That is the rate. It comes with one number of hours. Then Steve works as a lifeguard. A second job is a lifeguard, but this lifeguard is $9.50 per hour. Also, this one comes with the hour. Okay, she can work no more than 20 hours per week. Yeah, because she's a student. Okay, he cannot spend much times on this one. Okay, she can work no more than 20 hours. That's fine. But she wants to, but she needs at least $220. So minimum is $220. Okay, minimum. Where is the minimum? This is the maximum. This is the maximum. This is the minimum greater than this number. Okay, and also x and y, they can be x may be the number of our tutors. Okay, this is x hours over here. This is y hours. So x plus y must be what? Less than or equals 20, right? Not greater than 20. So you can check this one. C is the answer. Okay, this is a very popular SAT question. Every time they give this one. Okay, don't forget this one. You guys have any questions up to number 7? Okay, it is okay, right? Alright, now let's go to number 8. Yeah, in air, the speed of sound s in meters per second is a linear function of air temperature T. Okay, this is a function of temperature of T. Yeah, the equation is given by here. St, speed of sound function of T. It depends on time T over here. This is initial. This is the slope. Okay, maybe you can use a slope over here, 331.4. From here, 0.6 slope. Every increased by 1 degree temperature, it increased by 0.6 sound. Okay, the speed of sound increased by 0.6. That's the meaning. Are you okay? So what is this number? Oh, they're asking this number. Sometimes they're asking this number, this number, this number, this number. Always alternate. But this time they're asking you 33 1.4. That is the initial number. In the context. What is this number? What is that? The speed of sound at temperature is 0, right? Okay, we got already over here. 0. That is initial. Increases is about what slope, not initial value. Okay, choice A is the answer. Alright, number 9, we have a system of equations. Y equals x squared and 2y plus x or something like that. Okay, x is a positive. Solution of x is a positive. Is this positive? Yeah, y also positive, we understand. Okay, y is what? Square of x. Okay, but there's new product of these two numbers, x times y. So we're gonna find, okay, x and y together. Y is already what? X squared, put this number over here, that is a substitution. Okay, so 2x squared plus 6 equals 2x plus 6. We just open the gate parentheses. Okay, from here we can cancel it out. 2x divided by 2. Okay, you can divide it by 2. So this is what? X squared minus x equals 0. But when you factor this one, x minus 1 equals 0. Okay, so x equals 0 or x equals 1. Okay, x is a positive. We choose what? X equals 1. Okay, and also up here, x is a positive. You can divide it by x over here. You can divide it by x because x is not 0. So x equals 1 over here, right? You can solve it this way too. Okay, when x is 1, y is 1 too, right? Because y is what? Square of 1. So x times y is still 1. Okay, that's the answer. Alright, number 10. X squared plus b squared is z. AB is y. Which of the following is equivalent 4 times g, 8 times y? But when you take a look over here, they are all in terms of AB. So we replace, right, g and y with a and b. G is what? A squared plus b squared. B is what? Y, okay. Y replaces the AB. So we don't need the parentheses, okay? AB equals 0. So you can expand this one. After that, you can divide by 4. Or this one. This one is what? A plus b, a plus b, a plus b squared equals 0, right? Something like this one. But this one, we don't need the equation, okay? Okay. So a plus b squared. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna not solve right equation, okay? We're gonna change the form, so we still need this one, okay? Okay, so 4 times a plus b squares, but there's no 4 times a plus b squares. This is equivalent, this one, okay? 2 is out, okay? A plus b square. Okay, so 2 is out, that is a 4. Okay, same equivalent. Or you can factor from here too. Okay. Alright, number 11, the volume of a right circular cylinder A is 22 cubic centimeters. This is cylinder, right? Yeah, the volume is 22. What is the volume in cubic centimeters of a right circular cylinder? Right circular cylinder with twice the radius. This is R. This is 2R. But height is what? Half of this one. 1 over 2H. Okay. But this volume can be obtained, what is it? In terms of RH, pi r squared times h. This is the volume of 22. What is the volume over here? Pi 2r, that is the radius, right? Okay, and times h is 1 over h. This is how much? 5 times 4r squared times 1 over 2h. 4 times 1 half is what? 2, right? So that is 2 pi, the other one is r squared h, isn't it? But pi r squared, they are all 22. Actually, this volume is twice of, okay, the first one, okay? 44 is the answer, okay? You can compare this one. Number 12. Which of the following is equivalent to 9 to the 3 over 4? First of all, you can use it directly because we have 2 9 there. Okay, so 4 is what? Index number, which is what? Root number, 4, 9 cube. That's the first one, but we don't have this one, right? So this is out. The next, we're going to change the base. 9 is to the 3. 9 is 3 squares and 3 times 4. Power is what? Exponent will be multiplications. So 3 to the what is that? This is 1, this is 2, 3 over 2, right? What is this 3 over 2? 3 times 3 1 half. Okay, so 3 red 3. Or you can go over here directly going into radical number. Okay, this is square root. Okay, index number is 2. Square root 3 cube. 3 cube is 3 square times 3. From here you can move this squares is out. It's okay, so you can solve this way too. So choice D is the answer, okay? Alright, the next one. At a restaurant, n cups of tea are made by adding tea bags. This is the tea, oh, that tea bag, okay? Equation is given. This is tea bags. This one is what? N cups of tea, n cups of tea. How many additional tea bags are needed to make each additional cup of tea? This is a cup of increased by 1. Where's the slope? T equals what? 1 times n plus 2, right? That's the slope. This is the y-intercept. 1 increased, 1 times 1. T also increased by 1. Okay? This is increased by 1. 1 times 1. That is what? Slope. Are you okay this? Maybe you can use this one. Delta t over delta n. That's the slope, which is 1. Okay? The graph looks like this one. We start from 2. That's the slope. 1 increased, only 1. Okay? 1 right, 1 up. Okay? Alright. Slope. They're asking you about the slope. Okay? 1. You guys have any questions up to this number 13? Are you guys okay? Alright, now move on number 14 there. You have exponential functions 2x plus 1. This is what is the 2x? 2x graph is always this way. When x equals 0, y is 1, okay? But you gotta be careful. But this is y equals 2x graph is what happens. Some asymptote over here. This is y equals 0 or x-axis. So y equals 0 asymptote to the left hand side. They never touch this one. Okay, the next one is what? Plus 1 is vertical shift. Okay, 1 unit up. That's it. 1 unit up. When you this 1 unit also what? You gotta be careful. This asymptote also move together. This point always move all together, okay? The graph move all together how much? 2 up here. 1 plus 1 is 2. This one move up here. You gotta be very careful, okay? Also, this is a move up here. Y equals 1 is now asymptote, okay? So graph looks like this way, okay? Up. The next one is this one negative, okay? Negative f of x, okay? Yeah, negative f of x is a reflection over x-axis. Are you okay this? Negative means what? Reflection over x-axis. Okay. Reflection over here, this is 2, this is down over here 2, right? Negative 2. Are you okay with this? Okay. So this is a positive 1, negative 1 over here, okay? Y equals negative 1 is now reflections. Always, Okay, asymptote, right? Okay, acting like a, okay, with what? The graph. Okay, move this with what? Graph. Okay, the graph looks like this. Okay, which is equal to this one. Yep, that is over there, right? Asymptote y equals -1. This is 2. Okay, choice 2 or choice C is the answer. Okay. Alright, number 15. Alan drives on average 100 miles per week. Yeah, he drives 100 miles per week. But his car can travel at average 25. His car 25 miles per gallon. If you got 1 gallon of gas, travel 25 miles. Okay, but Alan like to reduce his weekly expenditure on gasoline $5. He want to save the $5. But the point over here, save $5. Okay, assuming gasoline cost what? Gasoline $4 per gallon. Okay, with this, which equation can Alan use to determine how many pure average miles he should drive each week? But he gonna less drive, right, the mileage, okay, to save, right, $5. That's right. So $5 using this one. 1 gallon, 25 miles. If you have $5, how many gallons you can buy? $5 divided by 4 gallons, isn't it? Are you okay with this? $4 is what? 1 gallon. $5 you can divide by 4, you'll get what? 1.25 or 5/4 gallons. 1 gallon travel 25. Okay, so 25 gallons. How many miles? Are you okay with this? You can use, okay, proportion 2. Okay, 1 gallon travel 25. But he wanna save, right, 5/4 gallon, right? Miles, they use the M. Okay, that's the proportion. To save 1 gallons, he needs to save, right, 25 miles. To save about 5/4 gallons, how many miles saved? Okay, so cross multiplication, M equals what is that? 5/4 times 25. Are you okay with this? So which one is equivalent to this one? So we have to find this one, okay? Okay, but this one equals to okay, let's find the value of M. Okay, that is better. Okay, M equals what is that? 125/4. Okay, which one has the value of, okay, 125/4? Take this, M equals what? Times 4/25. That is not 125/4, right? So times 4/25 also. This is a 20/20, not working. This one is a times each reciprocal, right? 25/4, but this is too much. This is M equals what? 25/4. So 5 times 25 is 125/4, right? Yep, that is give us same numbers. Equivalent is always output same output, same result. Okay, now you can check this one too. Or maybe 5 times 25 over 4, right? From here. This one, you multiply 4 over 25. 4 over 25 is going to be cancelled out. 4 over 25, m equals to 5, okay? Now you can change the form, but better use this way, okay? Quickly find the value of m, which is the same volume, okay? That is equivalent. That is better. Alright, number 16, Maria plans to rent a boat. A boat rental costs $60 per daily rate. Comes with the hour. And she will also have to pay for water safety course and $10. Maria wants to spend no more than $280 for the rental and the courses. So 10 plus 60 times the hour is X. I'm going to use the T or X, it doesn't matter. But it should be less than what is that? $280 maximum. If the boat rental is available only for a whole number of hours. Okay, only 1 hour, 2 hour rent or 3 hour and not 30 minutes rent. The maximum number of hours for which Maria can rent. So it should be this number is the solution must be integer, okay? Integer hour. So 60x is less than minus 10 minus 10, 270. You can divide it by 60, what is that? 4.5. That's right, it should be less than 4.5. But as is integer, 4 hours. Maximum is 4 hours rent. 5 hours is what? Over this amount. Okay. Alright, number 17. The solution is very easy, okay? Yeah, this is pre-algebra. Solve this one. 2p plus 2 is what? 8p minus 8 equals 5p. There is 10p minus 5p is what? 5p over here. 2 minus 8 is how much? Negative 6. Okay? Negative 6, the other side is positive 6. Divided by 5, 1.2 or 6 over 5 is the answer, okay? That's nothing, right? Number 18, we have another system of equations. Okay, a lot, okay? Maybe 2 or 3 tests every time. So what is the value of x? Okay, yeah, we need to find the value of x. Is the y is limited already over here. Substitute. So 1 over 2, 2x plus 2x. That is equals to 20 over 2. Times 2 times 2, this is out. Is it okay? So 4x equals to what? 21. What is the value of x? 21 over 4, right? Are you okay with this? Because what we're going to find the value is just we need to eliminate the variable y, okay? Substitution. This is 4x. Well, you can divide it by 2, but we already there over here, okay? So 4x equals 21, okay? So x equals 21 over 4 is the answer, okay? Right, number 19. The expression above is equivalent. When you simplify, it's going to be equal this way. A over x plus 2 squared. A single fractions. But we know the denominator cannot be negative 2, right? If that is negative 2, that is undefined. So you cannot make it there equal. What is the value of a? Same expressions. The first one is x plus 2 squared and 2x plus 6. And second one is also x plus 2 squared common denominator. So x plus 2 times to the numerator, okay? 2 times x plus 2. Are you okay this? So x plus 2 squared, now what is it? This is 2x plus 4, right? So minus. Okay, one more times. X to x minus 6 minus 2x minus 4. This one equals how much? 2, right? That is equals to x plus 2 squared over a, okay? So denominator common numerator should be equal, right? A equals 2 is the answer, okay? Another way, because they are equivalent, they are always equals for any value of x. But in this case, you can substitute some number. Oh, you want to put the number a equals 0? Oh, no, x equals 0. Yeah, you can do that. Substitute x equals 0 as small numbers. The first one is about 6 over x equals 0, 2 square is 4, right? Second one is 2 over 2. X equals 0, a over 4. You can solve it this way too. Okay? But this is about 4 over 4. 4 over 2 over 2 is about 4 over 4. So 6 minus 4 is 2 over 4 equals a over 4. Still a equals 2, right? You can use, right? Substitute any real number except x is negative 2. Okay? But this is we make right identical expression, right? Okay. Number 20. After this, we're gonna have right 10 minutes break. Okay. Intersecting R, S, T. Okay. What is the value of x? What is the value of x? This is 106. What is this number? 106 minus 23, that is what? Exterior angle, right? If the angle is A over here, A plus 23 must be exterior angle, okay? 106, isn't it? Do you remember exterior angle theorem? Okay, exterior angle is equal to the sum of remote interior angles or non-adjacent. Okay, from here, this adjacent, non-adjacent, these two angles. Okay, interior angles. Are you okay with this? So when you subtract 20, this is what? 83 is this angles, but the other angle is a supplementary 81, right? 83, I'm sorry. So 180 minus 83. How much? 97, okay? X is 97. That's the answer, okay? Okay, now we will have a 10-minute break. Everyone come back here. Right now, 11:02, 11:12, okay? Everyone come back here, 11:12. The class region, but okay. So take a break, okay? Oh, I'm sorry, okay. Okay, now back to work. Okay, by accident, okay, during the work, okay, my microphone muted. Okay, I'm gonna post this one on YouTube. Okay, you can watch the TV. I watch this video. Okay, after class. Okay, one more time. Okay. No, stop here. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, by accident, my speaker is my microphone is muted. Okay. So after class, I'm gonna post this one on YouTube. Okay. So you can watch the YouTube. Okay, thank you. So we'll continue. Section 4 here. Alright, now we have the line graph there, okay? This is called the line graph. Continuous. Between these two consecutive years was their greatest change of rate. Greatest change. Okay? It doesn't matter, that is what decrease, increase, it doesn't matter, okay? So where is it? Greatest change, which line has a steep here? That is steepy line is here, right? Okay, that is the greatest change. This is the greatest change. 1, 2, 3 unit. All other words are less than this one, maybe 2.5 unit change. Okay, number 2. It said the linear functions. Linear function means a constant slope between any 2 points. Okay. Maybe which is better? You want to find the linear functions directly? You can do that, but you don't have to. Just to check it out. We have only 4 choices there. When x is 1, y is 5. Which one is when x is y is 5? They are all. Put this number 3 quickly. This is 3. Put it here 9. This is 3. 11. This is 3, 13. This is 3, 15. They are different numbers. That's why only this one is 13, right? Better use this method. Okay. I think you don't have to find equation of this line. Okay. All right. If we wanted this one, quickly check. This is the 8. This is the 4. 8 divided by 4 is what? Slope is 2. So y equals, we have a right point of it. Okay. This is y minus y1 is 5 equals to slope times x minus 1. From here you can find 2x minus 2 plus 5 equals what? 2x plus 3 is the answer, okay? How do I get this one? Oh, let me check one more time. No, when x is 3, y is 13. Okay, this one. Y minus 5. I'm sorry, slope is, I did mistake, slope is 4, okay? Okay, 8 divided by 2 is 4. That's my mistake. 4x minus 4, and from here plus 5, okay? So 4x plus 1. But I think, okay, check the equation, that is better, okay? Alright, number 3. How many pounds in chocolate? We have 2.5 ounce, but 1 ounce, no, 1 pound is given by the ounce, so you have to use a converting unit. Okay, so this is ounce, 16 ounces is 1 pound. That's it. We multiply this ratio, but you gotta be sure. Okay, this is ounce, denominator also ounce, that's why they canceled out. Okay, so this is 2.5 over 16. Okay, pound. Use your calculator. Okay, I'm gonna use a calculator. 2.5 divided by 16. Okay. Oops. Okay. 48. Okay, we multiply by 48 again. So it's gonna be 48. So times 48, okay? So this is 1, this is 3, 7.5 pound, okay? Not all 48 chocolate muffins, okay? 7.5 is the answer. Number 4, CD. Here you got the C plus D, you can divide it by 3, okay? So 5 over 3 is the answer. Okay. Number 5, the weight of an object on Venus is approximated 9 over 10 of its weight on Earth. The weight of an object Jupiter is approximately 23 20/10 of its weight on Earth. An object weight of 100 pounds on Earth. approximately how many more pounds does it weigh on Jupiter than Venus? Jupiter, what is that? 23 over 10 times 100 on Earth. 230 pound. Okay. Venus is at 9 over 10 of what? Earth. Okay. 90. What's the difference? 230 and 90. 140 is the answer. Okay. Number 6. Online bookstore sells a novel and magazines. Each novel, okay, the novel is $4. Magazines, $1. Okay, Sadie purchased a total of 11. And the magazine, total all together, right? If this is A, X, this is Y, total is what? XY equals to 11. And the magazines that is combined the selling price of $20. All total is $20. How many novels did you purchase? That the exact number. You're gonna find how many novels here, X. But this is Y is 11 minus X, okay? You can use this one. So the total number of novels, how much? 4 times X. This one is what? 1 times 11 minus X, 11 minus X. Total equals 3X plus 11. That is equals to 20. Are you okay with this? So 3X equals 20 minus 11 is 9, right? So when you divide it by 3, X equals 3, okay? So that is 3 numbers and 8 magazines, okay? Number 7, the Downtown Business Association, DBA in a certain city, plans to increase its membership by a total and businesses total per year. But this is the rate every year, and business increased. There were B business in DBA at beginning. This is the beginning number, B business over here. Every year increased by N. Every year increased by N. Okay, which function best models the total number of business Y? This is, they use the Y and X years. We know that Y equals this is X years. N times X initially is B. Okay. Choice A is the answer. Okay. N is the slope. B is Y initial. Y intercept. The next one. Okay, you can make a square over here, okay? 1.5 squared is what? 2.25 x squared. And 2 times 1.4 is 3 and minus 7.2x. And 2.4 squared is how much? 2.4 squared. 5.76, right? Minus 5.2 x squared and plus 6.4 when you open this one. Okay, minus and minus is plus. Okay, 2.25, 5.2 when you subtract this one. Okay, that is a negative 2.95 x squared, right? The next one we have x value over here, minus 7.2 The next one we're gonna add these two, right? 5.76 over here. That is 12.16, okay? 12.16. Choice C is answer, okay? Alright, number 9. 1908 Olympic Games, Olympic Marathon. Was the length is 40 kilometers, approximately 42 kilometers. Okay? 42. Of the following, which is closer to increase of distance of Olympic marathon in miles? Okay, increased how much? 2 miles increased, but 1 mile is already given by 1.6. 1 mile is given by 1.6. You can use substitution directly. No. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. This is a kilometer, okay? 40 kilometers 42 kilometers, 2 kilometers increased. I'm sorry. So 1.6 kilometers, that is 1 mile, okay? That's it. So kilometer. We did before, right? Same things. So 2 over kilometer out, 2 times 1 is 2, 1.6. Okay, and in unit what? Miles. Okay, so use your calculator quickly, okay? Do not calculate by hand. I'm going to use my calculator. Okay, 1.25. Alright, number 10 here, density. You know the definition of a density, they gave already over here. Okay, mass divided by volume, that is the density. Okay, so what is the M? D times B, right? Yeah, that is the definition of a density. Now we have on equations. So which of the following is perpendicular to this graph? This graph is right, 3y equals 2x plus 6. When you divide by 3, okay, y equals what? 2 over 3x plus 2. Perpendicular is negatively reciprocal, right? The other slope must be negative 3 over 2. Which one is negative 3 over 2? Just quick find out. This one is what? 2y equals negative 3x plus 6. That is negative 3 over 2. That's right. What about this one? Slope is what? Negative 3 over 4. No. Negative 2 over 4. No, that is negative 1 over 3, okay? Choice A is the answer. Number 12, we need to find the value of x. So we replace the y with the x, okay? This is the y equals y 8, isn't it? We already got over here. Replace over here, 8. X minus 1 over 2 times 8 is what? 4 equals 2, x equals 6 is the answer, okay? Okay, which of the following orders satisfy the system of inequality above? I think you better check right all this one. That I think is the way. First, try this one first. Y is negative 1. X is negative 2. That is negative 6 plus 1. Okay? So this one is what is that? Negative 1, negative 5. Negative 1 is less than negative 5. No, greater than negative 5. That's not working. Check out the second one. 3 is less than negative 3 plus 1. 3 is less than negative 2? No. 1 and 5. 5 over here. That is what? 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1. 5 is less than 4? No. Put this number in there. Y is negative 1 less than 3 times 2 is what? 6 and plus 1 is 7. That is true. Second one true again. When x equals negative 1, y is negative 2. When x is 2, when x is 2, y is negative 1. That is greater than 1. That is 3 is greater than 1. Okay? Yep, that's true. Okay, if we got the all cross out, choose this one. We don't have to check it out. Okay? Alright, number 14 over here. Well, in the survey, 607 general surgeons or orthopedic. Okay. Orthopedic surgeons indicate their major professional activities. Okay. The results are summarized in table if one of the surgeons is selected randomly. Okay. Yeah. Which of the following is closest to probability that the selected surgeon is orthogonal, orthopedic, and professional activity research. Orthopedic, professional activity. This is 2 variable, right? Research. So this number, 2 variable numbers, and out of 607. Okay, So we have to use a calculator. 74 and divided by 607. 0.1219. Okay, choice A is the answer. The next one, number 15 there. A polling agents listening surveyed 1,000 adults who were selected random from the largest three and asked each of the adults, are you satisfied with their quality of air in the city? That's the questionnaire. Of those surveyed, 78% they are okay. The other 22 is not okay, based on results on the survey. Result of a survey. Survey is what? Sample. The result of a sample, right? Which of the following statement must be true? Of all adults in the city, 78% not are satisfied with this? No. Only from sample is 78%, but population, not exactly same numbers. They are always about plus minus some errors percent. This is a marginal error of a margin, okay? Marginal error, okay? So always with the plus minus 3% over 5%. Usually we set 3%. Okay, so it can be exact number 78. That is not good idea. Okay, if another 100 adult, 1,000 adults selected randoms from the city were surveyed, we check another sample over here. Is going to be same number this one? No, this is different sample, cannot have the same number. It can be. That's the statistics. The next one, 1,000 adults selected random from different. No, we don't care about different city. It's going to have a different percent. That's totally wrong, right? Oh, this is wrong. It's very weird. But anyway, we have a none of here. Okay, they are all wrong. Okay, about what sampling. Sampling has always a margin of error. Okay, margin of error. If you have a sampling error, be a margin of error. Okay, MOE. Always what usually we use. Okay, approximate two numbers. Okay, so P times 1 minus P. This is a sample over N. N is what sample size. Okay, but more samples, margin of error is what they're getting down, right? If we very small sample size, margin of error is very big. Okay, if we choose what this all population margin of error is now 0. Okay, because we use the entire people. Okay, that is kind of a census, right? All right, try number 16. We have many spaces of a tree, growth vector and the red, spaces. Okay, one method calculate the approximate ages, years of tree. Oh, they have explained over here, okay? Approximate ages. Multiply diameter times constant growth factor. This growth factor, okay? We multiply diameter times this one. It gives us what the age of the tree, okay? According to the information in the table, what is their approximate age of American elm tree? American elm tree. With diameter is 12 inches, so 12 times growth factor is 4, right? Yeah, it's going to be 48 years, okay? The next one over here. Oh, we have another one. Okay, 17 is over here. Okay, scatter plot above gives tree diagram plotted against the age of 26 trees in a single species. The growth factor of this species is closer to that of each of the following species of a tree. Okay, This is diameter and age. You can choose any point of view. Approximately. I'm going to choose this one. Venturi diameter is 14. Age is what? 100. How can you find the growth factor? Age equals to diameter times growth factor, right? At this time, growth factor is how much? 7, approximate to 7, a little greater than 7.12, something like that. Which one is around the 7 or a little about this one? Take a look. Over here, right? Okay. All the other number is very lower. Okay, so hickory. Okay, you have hickory there. Okay, here. Alright, white birch tree and the pin oak tree, each now we have a diameter of 1 foot. White birch tree and the pin oak, the diameter equals to 1 foot. 1 foot is 12 inches. So which of the following will be closest to difference inches of their diameter 10 years from now? Okay, from here is the diameter 12, 10 years from now. So find out 10 years diameter, how much increased. So white birch. White birch is 5.0, okay? 10 years. Number of years is what? Growth factor, diameter times, I forgot. White birch is 5 times 5. So D equals what? 2 inches increased. So it's gonna be 14. So pin oak. Pin oak is 3.0, okay? 3.0. 10 years, diameter times 3.0. So D equals what? 3.33, okay? 3.3. So when you add this one is how much? 15 plus 3.3, 15.3, okay? So, how much difference? 1.3, right? After 10 years, okay? After 10 years, one is 14, the other 15.3, okay? 1.3 difference, okay? Alright. Use the formula, right? The modeling age equals diameter times growth factor, okay? Number 19 here. What is the length of AD? This is 60. This is 12. This is 30. This is 90. Also 60, which is what isosceles. Okay, this is also 12. This is what perpendicular is. This is already midpoint. Okay, we know that. The length of AD is how much? This is 12. This side is how much? Half of this one. Okay, special right triangle. Okay, all right. This is half of this one. This is square root 3. Okay, you know this one. Okay, both will be AD is what? 6. Okay. Number 20. The figure on left above shows a wheel with a mark on this. Okay. The wheel rolling on the ground at a constant rate along a level straight path from a starting point to the ending point. The graph of y equals dt is what right on the right could represent of the following as a function of time from when travel begin to roll. Okay, we're gonna find this point. Okay. So which of the following is a function of a time from when the wheel began to roll? What is this? This is y. Okay. What this means? Speed? No way. That is what? Distance of this point right from the ground. Okay. Yeah, the distance of mark on the rim from the ground, okay? Not center, right? From the ground. From the ground is 0 here, okay? All right, from the ground. All right, number 21. In the equation above, A is negative, B is positive. Which of the following must be true? Okay, A is negative, B is positive. Okay, a little separate is better, right? Okay, A over A is about 1, B over A, that is equals to C. You know that A is negative, B is positive. So which one of the following true about the C over here? 1 minus, what is this number? Positive divided by negative is what? Still negative, isn't it? Okay? Negative some number. You can use negative some number. That is C. That means 1 plus K equals C. Are you okay with this? So C is what? Greater than 1 over here, okay? This much greater than 1. So C is greater than 1 is the answer, okay? Number 22 there. In state except Mr. Camp's 8th grade class consisted of 26 students were surveyed, and 34.6% of students reported they had at least 2 siblings. Okay? We have a 26 students a class, but 34.6% they have at least 2 siblings. 2 siblings. The average 8th grade class size in the state is 26. The average 26. If the student in the Mr. Camp's class are representative, okay, they said this is simply representative to state 8th grade class. There are 1800 8th class, 1800 class. Wow, times 26, that is total number of students, right? Okay. Which of the following best approximate the number of 8th grade students who have a fewer than 2 siblings? Greater than is fewer than is what? 100 minus 34.6, how much? 65.4% is what? Fewer than 2 siblings. Okay? But in state, alright? Okay. How about this one? Use this number of students, okay? So how much this one? 1800 times 26 and times 6.5, so 0.654, right? That is the number of students who has fewer than 2 siblings, okay? Use your calculator. 1800 times 26 and times 6.654. 30607, okay? That is the closest number. Choice C is the answer, okay? Alright, number 23 and number 24. What is this? Realty group investment, okay? Purchase price and rental price is given, okay? So, okay, go into over here. The relationship between the monthly rental price R and the property purchase P. This is by Y, this is X, okay? Yeah. Can be represented by linear functions. Which of the following functions represent the relationship? Okay? Okay, we can find, okay, the relation, right? The function of R, okay? But in this case, you're gonna put this number, okay, this number into the here, right? But that is too much. But when you take a look up here, slope is all different. Okay, in this case, better find the slope, right? Okay, over here, oh my god, 1,000, okay? P is in thousands, so you don't have to use, right, 3 zeros. These are already thousands. So now using this one, we're gonna find, okay, slope. So you can choose this one. This is change in y, 1310 minus 950, and x2 minus x1, right? 176 minus 128, that's the slope. Okay, now just check right slope, okay? We don't have to check right y-intercept too. So 1310 minus 950 and divide 176 minus 128. You got the 7.5. Yeah, this one is 7.5, okay? That might be correct too, y-intercept, okay? Okay, choice D has only 7.5, okay, with that slope. The number 24, thousands live to purchase the Glenview Street property and received a 40% discount of the price and additional 20% discount already. Okay, which of the following best approximate the price, the original price in dollars? The Glenview Street. Where is Glenview? Here. $140,000. 40% discount. Original over here. 40% discount means what? 0.6. He paid this one. Another 20% discount is from here. Another 20% is up is what is there. You multiply only 0.8, right? This is the amount you paid. So the value of x is what? 14,000 divided by 0.48. Okay, 0.6 times 0.48 is what? 0.48. 140.30 and divide 0.48. 291. Okay. That's the answer, number 24. Number 25. Okay, psychologists have set up an experiment to study a tendency of person to select first item when presented a previous item. Okay. In the experiment, 300 people were presented with a set of 5 pictures arranged in random order. We have 300. Each person was asked to choose the most appealing pictures. Of the first 150, here 150, 36 chose the first picture. 36 chose what? First picture. Picture 1. Among the remaining another 50 over here, P% chose the first picture. P people, not percent, okay? P people chose the first pictures. So if more than 20% of all entire, okay, choose the first picture in the set. Which one define the inequality? How many first picture over here? 36. Okay, and P. So 36 plus P, isn't it? This is the greater than what? 20%. 20% is what is that? 0.2 times all entire people is 300. That's gonna be greater than, right? Okay, more than 20%. Okay, but we know that P must be what? Less than this number, okay? Yeah, that's okay. It can be more than this is maximum number, okay? So the answer is choice D is the answer, okay? The next one, surface area of a cube is 6a to the 4th. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, cube. Surface area. Each base is the same area, okay? So divided by 6, each base is what? A over 4 square. So this is A over 4, this is also A over 4, right? What is perimeter of one base? Perimeter is what? Times 4 here, okay? is the perimeter of the face, one face, okay? Number 27, the mean score of 8th place in basketball court is 14.5. Okay, the highest individual score is removed. The mean score of the remaining 7th place becomes 12. 8 times, okay? The total before 4.5. Okay, how about this one? 8 times 14.5, okay? 116 before. After a while, 1 is out. Okay, the highest score is out. Now only 7th place, 12 point. 12 times 7 is the sum of all this is 84, right? There are difference. That is 232, right? This guy is out. The number 28, what is the value of G of 9? Okay, G passes over here. I'm gonna read over here. Slope of line, a linear function G is 4 times slope of the line F. Line F slope is what is there? 1 over 2, right? Okay, this is 1 over 2. 4 times. 4 is what? 4 times 1 over 2 equals 2, isn't it? Alright. So the equation of G, what is there? A point over here. Use right slope intercept form. Y minus y, what is it? Y plus 4 equals slope times x minus 0. That's it. That's the equation of G, okay? But G over 9, put this number x there. Okay, G over 9. So y plus 4 equals G over 9 is y. 18 minus 4 equals 14, okay? Alright. This is 18 minus 4. Okay, 14 is the answer. That was okay, right? Yeah, that is not hard. Alright, what is the center? Okay, so we have to express the standard form there. X squared plus 20x space there, y squared plus 16y and space there and equals negative 20. To make a perfect squares, we need what? Trinomial, perfect square of trinomial, okay? So this number should be 20 divided by 2 n square, right? That is 100. This one is what? 16 divided by 2 square is 64. Okay, so 164, we're gonna add this one, okay? To the right. But for a mirror, this is what the half of this number, right? X plus 10 square. This one is y plus a squared, okay? Anyway, this is 144. We need these two numbers. Negative 10, negative 8 is the center, okay? Sometimes they're asking you circumference, because r is 12 radius. Circumference is what? 2 pi r. Okay? So 2 times 5 times 12 is what? 24 pi. Or sometimes they're asking you area. Area is what? Pi r square, right? So pi times r is 12 square. 144 pi. Okay, that's in your center, sometimes circumference or area, okay? Number 3, we continue this one to the irrational root, okay? Y equals x squared minus red a squared, isn't it? So that is the difference 2 square. One is what? Plus red a, the other is minus red a, conjugate, okay? That's it. So where is it? Choice B is the answer. Number 31, horsepower. 5 horsepower is what? Equal to 360. Or you can use it, right? 370. 2 horsepower, okay? I mean what? You can use a proportion. Or you can divide it by 5 there, okay? After that you multiply by the same thing. 5x equals to 3730 times 2 and divided by 5. Okay, use your calculator, okay, to avoid some error. 3730 and times 2 and divided by 5. Okay, 1492 what? Okay, 1492 is the answer. The next one is the number 32. Okay, painting Vincent van Gogh is a rectangular shape with height 29 and width is what? 29 with 36.25. Okay. Reproduction was made where each dimension is 1/3 of a corresponding original dimensions. Okay. What is the height of reduction in inches? Where is the height? This is the height. The height of reproduction is what is it? 29 times 1/3, right? 29 over 3. Okay? That's nothing, right? Okay. The next one, number 33. What is the length of PS from here to all together? Okay, PQ equals RS. These two is numbers equal. So from here we can find the value of x. X minus 1 equals 3x minus 7. So minus 7 minus 2x equals plus m plus f is 6. X equals 3, isn't it? So this is 2. This is 3. This also 2, right? Okay, 7 is the answer. Number 34. This line on here, what is the value? Okay, put this number into the x and y, okay, because that is a solution, right? So 5 equals to k minus 2 squared is 4, okay, k equals 9 is the answer, okay. Number 35, landscape is designing a rectangular garden. The length of a garden is to be 5 feet longer than width. Width is x, length is what? X plus 5. The area of this garden is 104, right? What is the length? Okay, this one. So x times x plus 5, that is equals to 104, right? We have to solve this one. X squared plus 5x minus 104 equals 0, okay? So what is this one? Eight times that's right, okay. 13 times 8 is 104, right? So this is gonna be minus, okay. So x plus 13, x minus 8 equals 0. That is a factor, okay. This one cannot be negative. Always x is a positive, right? So x equals 8. But they are asking you the length, okay. 5 more than 8, that is 13 is the answer, okay. Number 16. What is the value of x? You can make the line over here. This is 20, this is also 20. Okay, this is 20, this is also 20. Total is about 40. This central angle is what? Twice of this inscribed angle, okay? 80. Or you can use 20 plus 20 is by exterior angle. This one is 40, the other also 40 using exterior angle theorem, okay? So 40 plus 40 is still 80, okay? That's the answer. Okay, number 37, 38, we cannot finish this one, okay? So that's fine. So we finish up to here. I'm gonna post this one on YouTube, okay? The first section, maybe my microphone was moved, okay? But recording is okay, right? Okay. So now let's finish this one, okay? So this is our last section of this fourth semester, okay? So I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving, okay? I hope see you again. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.